I heard that you well, I also read that you were on Throwdown with Bobby Flay.
Yeah, that was amazing.
I watched that show. So
It was amazing. It's funny because I used to watch the show and think that it was all make believe. In other words,
oh,
TV. And you know what? They go through incredible lengths to throw you off the path. Because when the Food Network came to me, because I did the Food Network back when it first started, when no one was really actually even watching it, and so I didn't give it much of attention because I was really into the restaurant and cooking. So I really never really. I did 5 shows with Donna Hanover and someone else there, and it was called In Food Today, and it did very well. But I didn't have the time because I really wanted to cook. Obviously, not realizing the animal that it has become.
yeah.
It's just amazing. So, when they came to me, they said to me, look, we saw your old shows. We want you back. We want to do a reality show about a Latin chef. Would you be interested? And knowing the power that TV has, I said, you know what? Yes, let's do this. So for 7 days, they followed me around everywhere I went.
Wow.
I woke up at 7 o'clock in the morning to go get my meat. Bang, they were there with cameras outside. Got in my car. Bang, they were there. I mean, it was just amazing. Then the day of the show, they basically turn around and say, look, we want to see how you are in a live audience. How do you deal with a live audience? No script, no nothing. Just go out there and do it. And I said, let's go. Let's make this happen. So they take my restaurant. They turn it into a TV production studio. Amazing what these guys can do. And I start doing my shtick. I just start doing my sandwich. Here I am. And then all of a sudden, I see this guy walking through the door. And I'm like, man, could that be Bobby? So he comes over, and I'm going, look at this. Bobby Flay in my restaurant in Jersey City, New Jersey, not even thinking about a throwdown, just that he was coming to watch it. I mean, that's all I thought. So then when he walks over to me and he goes, Nick, I heard that your Cuban sandwich is probably the best Cuban sandwich on the East Coast. Is that true? And I said, well, what? That's what people say. I don't know if it's true, but that's what people say. And he goes to me, well, I beg to differ. And I said, excuse me? And he goes, I've been known to do a pretty good Cuban sandwich myself. And I looked at him and I'm going, yeah, you in what army? And he goes to me, well, are you ready for a throwdown? And that's when it clicked. And I said, oh my God, I've been bamboozled. Oh my God. Here I am I'm only one guy with a knife in my hands. When they cut tape, they bring in 5, count them, 5 chefs.
Wow.
Not just him, because, the camera's on him and his 2 girls that he cooks with. They had 4 other people behind him doing and prepping and, amazing. And I'm going, how in the hell am I going to beat this?
But you did.
Yes, I did. I did.
How did that feel?
Yeah, listen, I went from selling 100 sandwiches a day to 3, 4, 500
Oh my gosh.
sandwiches a day, shipping it all over the United States to parts of the country that have never even heard of a Cuban sandwich like Montana.
Wow.
Yeah, the power that guy has is amazing.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
That's
and
great.
he stayed a friend, Ever so often he calls me up to see what he's doing, because he loves Miami. And I go to Miami a lot, and he's like, we got to meet up. He's putting me in his new book.
Oh, that's great.
Which is fabulous,
That's great.
Cool, yeah.
Okay, and then my last question is kind of like a wrap-up question. I just wanted you to tell me, what is the best part of owning your own restaurant?
Making people happy. Instant gratification. The nice thing about the restaurant business is that you will know immediately, not tomorrow, not 3 days from now, if the person is happy or is not. I take it both with a grain of salt. And that's what I love about it. I love putting on a show and making every day a show. So when my customers come here, I want them to be happy. I want them to be like if they were coming to my home and they were going to be fed and they were going to have a good time. Because otherwise, you stay home and you cook it yourself.
Yeah.
And that's what it's all about, is, it's making people want to come out and experience. That's why I have dancing in the weekends. That's why I offer so many different things, so you don't have to go home. You could just stay a couple hours, enjoy yourself, then go home and go to sleep.
After you're full.
Yeah.
Oh,